What is up, everybody? Today we are back with another video, an update on the GTI. We actually got a ton of parts ready to go for the GTI. So this is the SAI delete that we're going to be doing today. Got a bunch of vacuum lines. Got tons of different sizes. I basically bought everything you need for this motor. Like I bought a bunch of the 8 mil, 4 mil. I'm going to be replacing most of the lines. And today we're going to be doing the biggest smog delete on this car. Like, there is a lot of nonsense that you don't need. Like this hose right here, all this little piping. We're actually going to be getting rid of all this vacuum system. And I am so happy to say that Euro Tuning got this down to me. They got it down to me in 2 days. This comes with all the sensor plugs, so you won't throw a check engine light. I'm not worried about this for the check engine light because it is a track car. And to point out this awesome hood stand right here because my strut doesn't work. But you're probably wondering, why is it so empty in here? I already took off the intake. It's over there, right there. I took off the catch can system that was on this car, cleaned it up. We just got to be careful with all the little plastic pieces in here. But yeah, we're going to be getting rid of this down here. Comes with a block off plate. Taking this apart, have a new line for that. But yeah, we're just going to be simplifying this whole motor. We got timing chain and timing belt coming in, so we're going to be doing that. But yeah, we're going to get started on this install, and this will be for the SAI system. So we're going to go ahead and start on the passenger side of the car. And what you're going to notice is a line right here on the intake manifold that plugs in right here. So we're going to be taking this off and all this. You basically just follow it, take all those lines off, and we're basically going to cap them. And here's one of your sensors right here. That comes in the kit. Yeah, but we're going to get started right now. So we just got all this off, took this off right here, and as you can see down here, that open one over there took off. Those will be capped, and then the plug up here, and then you just unconnect your little connection down there, and that's pretty much it. But so we seem to be good. Before I forget, I'm going to plug this one and then plug the fuel one down there, plug that up, and I don't know what this is. I still don't know what this is. I didn't see it on anybody else's car, so I'm not going to worry about that. But we are going to have to plug these right here. These seem to be like a charcoal canister. Don't really need it. Some baloney. So in the kit Euro Tuning provides, you get these resistors as well as these hose clamps and all these little the plugs, and then it comes with the block off plate, which will be soon to come. Just taking our time. So out of the 3 resistors, I think it's the biggest one that they give you. This basically tricks the system and makes it loop itself in the system, and it makes everything check out in the ECU. Like if something's unplugged on a Volkswagen, like you're gonna get a light for anything. So they did a good job in making these little resistors so you don't get a check engine light. So if you're someone that does not want to see a light on their dash, highly recommend this kit. Super quality stuff. But yeah, this plugs right into this connector right there, and pretty much you're done on this side. And just don't forget to cap everything off, put tie downs on it. You do not want a boost leak or air leak. This car already has an air leak somewhere, and that's why I'm getting rid of this whole system, just to simplify it. So I'm like, okay, well, I already got rid of this, so there's not much else to look at. That's pretty much why I did it, so I'm not guessing. But yeah, we're gonna get set up on the time lapse again and start pulling some more stuff off. So got the clamps on. I'm not too worried about those because they don't push air out, they just suck air in. So defeats the purpose of putting a clamp on there. And it was super hard because I did not want to break it. They just started bending when I tried to tighten it. But these have clamps on them. This connector's on. That's pretty much it. And then we're going to start moving on to here. Two 10 mil bolts to free up this line. 5 or 8 Allens, the size millimeters Allens, to take this bracket off. Follow this tube back to that system over there. I'm going to be deleting that. I'm going to be deleting this. And we're basically going to be running one line from there, not this. So it should clean it. So your next butt connector will be on this system right here. It's right there, if you can see that. It's just hanging right now. We're basically going to be getting rid of all of that, all these hoses right here. You can chop them if you want. But yeah, this line gets deleted. All that down there. Yeah, this is pretty easy, or it's going good so far. Haven't broken anything. But I'm going to see what's the next steps. I'm going to read about it. So I watched a couple more videos. So basically, you take this whole system off, all these T-lines under here, basically cut everything. You don't need this airline. Get rid of that. You're taking this valve off right here, and there. It's pretty dark. You have to take your coolant hose off, so it's going to leak a little bit, not a lot. Alright, so this PCV, not a PCV, it's a crank breather. Oh, sorry. That thing down there, that connects to the block. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with it. Guys are removing them, but it just doesn't make sense to me. Alright guys, it's a little later. my camera died. All I did was took off that vacuum line system, and what you gotta do is take off the bridge between the radiator and the block. Right there, it's two 10 mil bolts. And what you're gonna want to do is replace that O-ring in there. Or ECS makes a billet flange with a new O-ring and stuff. That's what I'm gonna do, just for strength and integrity. But this is where that block off plate goes. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Just 2 Allens, and don't forget to put your O-ring on there. It comes in the kit. Oh, where'd it go? It's in there. It's right there. But yeah, they provide these Allens and then the block off plate. So I cleaned the surface with paint thinner just to get it super clean. But now I'm gonna put it on, and then I'll update you guys after I put it on. So this is where your block off plate goes, just right there. It's really easy to put on. You guys won't have any effort. Just coolant leaking everywhere, which is annoying. So if you're in your garage, I'd put something down. But yeah, I'm gonna head in tonight. I got most of it done. I still gotta figure out the catch can system down there, the crankcase breather. I don't know what to do there. But yeah, I'm just gonna order a couple parts and then get all this garbage thrown away. Can't believe this is all the same system. All that could have been an error in this vehicle. It is a messed up system in this car. Imagine just one line goes bad, vacuum leak. He'll never figure it out. That'd be terrible. But yeah, so we just deleted all that. And just gonna order a couple parts like I said, and then get back to it. So I'll catch you guys in a couple days. So I went ahead and finished it up. It was super easy. You just got 2 lines right there. You disconnect, you plug them, then you run. You have 2 points right here, and one of the lines goes to the recirculating valve, and then the other one goes to the fuel pressure right here. And that's the only 2 lines you need for the turbo. And obviously these lines back here, I reconnected the N54 valve, and then from the charge piping back down to the turbo there's a line, and then it connects to the top of this. I still need to clean this up. I'm gonna do a vent to atmosphere catch can and get rid of the puck and clean up a few things. I'm gonna pressure wash the engine bay. But what I did when the camera died is I just put the plug on that right here, and then took the water pump housing off. Not the pump, but the reservoir that connects to the head, and that's 2 bolts, and just put some RTP on the gasket. The gasket, the O-ring was fine. I just wanted it to be a little more protected and resistant to leaking. And basically just pulled out all this stuff. There's not really much to this. People think it's a lot of work and stuff to do all this, but basically I have plugs here, this system, all that under the intake manifold. Super easy to do. And then I just plumbed everything back up that needs to be there. The car boosts up nicely now. It's hitting 20 pounds, which is way too much, so I have to get it tuned and all properly adjusted. But definitely, if you're having boosting problems with that smog system, get rid of it. It'll eliminate so much air and room for air for all the vacuum leaks and stuff like that. And then I just plumbed up the brake booster again. But yeah, it was a super easy install, and now we're just gonna get pressure washing. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. So I know it wasn't that detailed. I said it was gonna be pretty detailed, but it really wasn't that hard. I'll make another video and kind of go through everything I've done once I pressure wash it, clean it up, do the timing. I'm gonna make a video on the timing, like an actual video, and then I'll walk through the car and explain everything I did, so it's a little more thorough. But this video was just kind of what to expect when you do your SAI delete. I still have to get rid of the pump down there. It's just hanging on the bracket, but all the tubes are out of the way. Oh, no, they're not. They're right here, but they're not plumbed up to anything, so yeah. All right, see you guys.